Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today we bring to you Kolawole Ajeyemi and his lovely wife Toyin Abraham. Well, it seems as though Kolawole Ajeyemi has decided to celebrate the women in his life. He took to his Instagram page to celebrate his wife, his mother, and his mother-in-law, whom he called IREKE second. We all know that Kolawole Ajeyemi and Toyin Abraham usually serve as couple goals on social media, and we know that these two love each other genuinely. In recent times, we have seen these two express love to each other for the great things that they have both brought into each other's life over the years. We're taking you through this episode of Kolawole Ajeyemi, appreciating all the three women in his life, and at the same time how Toyin Abraham also appreciated his husband for being a good father to their son and daughter, and also being a wise man. Toyin Abraham also shared how their love story started all the way back from Abeokuta. Kolawole Ajeyemi took to his Instagram page, sharing a picture of himself and his look-alike mom. They were both wearing a beautiful white attire and smiling graciously to the camera. In the caption that he added, he said, and I quote, "Thank you for being the first place my heart could call home, IREKE, for your infinite love. I am always grateful, mom. Hashtag appreciation time." End quote. This was Kolawole appreciated the women in his life, like I mentioned earlier, and thanking his mom for being the first place his heart would always call home. I mean, every son and every child always love to appreciate their mothers and their parents specifically, as we all know that they are our first love. Either it's a son to a mother or a daughter to a father, they are always our first love. In another video he shared online, where Kolawole Ajeyemi was seen prostrating and showing respect to his mother-in-law, that is Toyin Abraham's mother, she was so happy, she was so excited to see him, and she was praying for him, telling him that your child will also get you cars and build you houses as well. In the video, it was made known to us that Kolawole Ajeyemi handed a car key to her mother-in-law, and describing the wonderful woman, Kolawole Ajeyemi let us know that she's not just any woman, as he appreciates the important role that she played in the journey of his life, and she's not just a mother-in-law but IREKE the second. It is obvious and it's apparent that these two share a very good relationship. In fact, I can categorically say this is the first time I'm seeing Toyin Abraham's mother on social media. Toyin Abraham is not one of those people who actually shares extended family on social media. Sharing the video where the woman who is perceived to be Toyin Abraham's mother, she was seen so excited, holding on to Kolawole's hand and jumping in joy. Kolawole added the caption and said, and I quote, "Mommy, you are such an important part of our lives and we love you so much. IREKE second. You are not my mother-in-law but my mother. Thank you, ma. Hashtag appreciation time." End quote. This was Kolawole appreciating his mother-in-law as well. So many fans, so many followers and colleagues have taken to their social media in accordance with Kolawole appreciating his mother-in-law as well. Bukumi said, big vibe, shared and love emoji, and so on and so forth. The third and the most wonderful picture on his timeline was when he shared a throwback to when Toyin Abraham was pregnant with the baby bump, and he did a photo shoot where he was on his knee and kissing the baby bump. He added a caption saying, "You are the love of my life, at Toyin Abraham. I can't imagine living in this world without you. You brighten up my life just like how the sun lights up the earth. I'm blessed to have you by my side, Ayomi. I need you with me always and forever, my love. Hashtag appreciate you, my love." End quote. More, this is so touching. I mean, no lies, these two can make you fall in love. Taken to the comment section, Toyin Abraham reacted to this and said, "Kolawole or call me, Oshe love, forever in Jesus' name." End quote. We know how Toyin Abraham takes it seriously anytime she's trying to introduce her husband, and she's always blushing, saying or call me. We love this too that way. It is indeed appreciation time. As the year is coming to an end, recalling on how these two lovebirds started their love story, Toyin Abraham, in a recent interview with Pulse TV, shared and let us know that this love thing didn't happen as expected, as he had vowed never to have anything to do with any actor in the Nollywood industry ever again after a so-called sweet marriage crashed with Adeniyi Johnson. We will not go into that today. And she said she appreciates how Kolawole just accepts people the way they are. It doesn't try to make them change or be better for him, but rather he accepts them for who they are, and that has made their journey smooth so far. He's cool, he's calm, and he's collected, and that way they were able to gel. According to her, she said, and I quote, "I'm in love. Anytime I talk about him, I'm always blushing. We have been together in the industry for a very long time. He's my senior colleague. We started something in 2017. Then I was not even serious. That's why I always tell people, never say never. When my sweet last marriage crumbled, I made a decision that I wasn't going to have anything with any actor. But as God may have it, 2 years later. But it has always been my dream to marry an actor. I had told God that I want to marry wherever I am working, because I am this kind of person that plays a lot. I'm a very playful person, and sometimes some people don't really understand me. So I want to get married to a man who is in the same field with me, so I don't have to keep explaining myself to my husband all the time. We have been friends for over 10 years. You know, all this kind of quiet guy. I'm always looking at him like, he is too quiet, he is calm. There is this my friend who happens to be his family friend. So whenever he comes to see him, I do ask him, why is he so reserved? He will just accept you for who you are. He's that kind of guy. The kind of guy that accepts everyone, won't try to change you or make you feel less who you are." She continued also by saying, "Then whenever I'm at Abeokuta, I used to call him or one other guy, my colleague too. I asked either of them to get me an apartment or hotel where I would stay, because most times I don't stay where the crew are. So our love started from there. It is just a mutual thing." End quote. This was Toyin Abraham narrating how they started their love affair right from Abeokuta, and that Kolawole Ajeyemi is a reserved person, accepts you for who you are, and never tries to change you or make you feel less a person. That is a good quality to possess. It doesn't just end there. As Toyin Abraham made it known to us that Kolawole Ajeyemi is also a man of wisdom, as she took to her Instagram page letting us know what he did to her at the 20 years on stage of Eniola Badmus. He said, and I quote, "At the Eniola's party, it was fun, but timing became late. I informed my husband at Kolawole Ajeyemi that it was time to go home. He said, no, don't leave the people that were your friends even before we got married. You should not become their enemies because you are now married." That sentence touched me. I became emotional, but importantly grateful that God gave me this man full of wisdom. Please help me say thank you to my husband at Kolawole Ajeyemi. End quote. So this was Toyin letting us know that Kolawole is a man filled with wisdom. And yes, we appreciate him for that, as he took to his Instagram page to appreciate each and every woman in his life. Well guys, there you have it. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and drop your comment in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.